Sorry I'm a little late. Cornica. Hi. Hi, guys. I'll put this up so I can see better. Sorry I'm a little late. Happy Valentine's Day. We're in her image. She smiles down on us. Hell yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. What's up, Kaylee? What's up, Jess? What's up, Lizzie? Hi, Nika. Hi, Shay. About to be blessed in the presence of a literal angel. Happy Love Day. If you're talking about me, thanks. What's up, guys? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope everybody knows that they're unbelievably gorgeous, says Jess. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking turn this to face me. Sorry, it's a close up. I'm doing my best. Hi, Leia. I'm so excited we're doing this together. Me too. Hey, Pragya, you in here? Girl, you up in here? I'm trying to find everybody. Hey, guys. Hi, beautiful people. First time speaking on her live. I love Duchess, and I love all of yous. Thank you. We love you, too. I feel crusty. Don't judge me. I literally, have, unrubbed in Vaseline on my face. Not after this beauty spell. I will no longer feel crusty. Hey, Christina. Hey, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Sending you all so much love. I love you too. I love all the little... Oh, my laundry. Ignore my laundry. How you guys doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you too. Thank you. Oh my God, everything is so beautiful. Thank you. It looks stunning. Thank you. Hit the like, beautiful loves. Yes, hit the like. I forgot to send you my mail. Sorry, I'll go do that ASAP. Yeah, no problem. I have everything set up, but you can feel free to send that to me. Send me your intention. Set your intention during the live. This is going to be badass, guys. I'm excited for it. We're going to have a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll show you everything. It's 3 a.m. in Germany. I am so looking forward to this. Damn! Just makes me think of Matchbox 20. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Lonely. Okay, let's just talk about it, because let's just talk about it, right? Let's get into it. So, let me show you everything. All right. My sister sent me the funniest video the other day. It was confusing. I'll put it on my story because it was funny. It was Jessica Simpson singing Jewel. It was just funny. I just saw 333. I'll just put it on my story so you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. All right, so let us break everything down. If you know me, you know beauty spells are one of my favorite. You know I love working with Aphrodite. I just love them. I think they're amazing. The beauty spells, they always work great for me. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. My altar has taken up like half of my kitchen at this point, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I love what I do, and I literally laid pavers because I burnt my floor twice. And I was like, I'm gonna prevent myself from dying by laying these pavers down so I can no longer burn my floor. I'm sure my spirits were like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, both times. But it was crazy. It was traumatizing. I'll talk about it on a different live. But I don't know, maybe I'm just easily traumatized, or maybe I'm not. I have no idea. Whatever. Now I'm just rambling. So, yep, this is a setup we got. There she is, the woman of the hour, right in the middle, covered in flowers. I'm actually going to be, that rhymed, bars, the woman of the hour, covered in flowers. So I'm going to be buying her more flowers. I'm going to be working this spell for 7 days because I just want to work the energy of love for like 7 days. Hi, Tony. I just noticed the pussy willow branches in the vase. They're one of my favorite flowers. Same. So I used to talk, we had this pussy willow in my backyard, and I used to talk to it when I was a little kid because I genuinely thought I was Pocahontas. Maybe I am. I don't know. But yeah, I named it Thomasina, and then my cousin Thomas was born like shortly after, and I feel like it was like one of those like psychic things. But anyway, I also had a dogwood tree that I talked to that's name was Maxine, because when I was little, I was like obsessed with girl names that sound like boy names. I was just like obsessed with that when I was little. I don't know why. But anyway, so we've got a beautiful spread here. I'll take you in. I guess I'll just point everything out. So we have Aphrodite here. I have some beauty potion and alcohol that are in front of her. I have this beautiful glitter rose. I'll take you in for a close-up after. I have this beautiful glitter rose in water that I bought for her a couple weeks ago. I've been working that for a couple weeks now. I have these really pretty pink flowers and white roses. I have a love tie candle, and I have a chuparosa candle with the hummingbird. I've been burning Archangel Michael and the Virgin Mary and Guardian Angel for probably 3 or 4 days, and I've also been burning my road opener pumpkin candle for a few days just to clear any blockages. I have some fresh squeezed grapefruit juice that I got from the grocery store I go to. It like they freeze or they squeeze it fresh, so I got that because, you know, pink. I have some dried cherries that I'm working with the spell that I'm then gonna put in some candles after. Some of them are gonna go in the candles. I made chocolate covered figs for her, and she with fruit and nuts, and she wants me to take a bite of one, so I'm gonna do that. I also have baby bundt cakes, little baby bundt cakes. They're cheesecake strawberry. And then I have this really pretty candle I got at Goodwill. I really like upcycling candles because I find really beautiful ones at like Salvation Army. So I have this candle I got that I've been saving for a special occasion. It has like actual apple in it for abundance. We also have the Sacred Heart of Mary here that is crowning us, just to kind of, you know, add that nice energy, that loving self-love mother energy. We also have all your petitions. They're on paper from the very famous Baby Pico. Baby Pico, if you're not here, hear my telepathic call and come forth. Because the very famous Baby Pico sent me packaging with this pink and gold paper, and I saved it for this working. I've been saving it for months. I also have this sex and date night candle that I made with, thank you, Baby Pico, says the chat. I also have this beautiful sex and date night candle I made with soy wax on this chalice that I'll be saving for my come on the live, Baby Pico, says Lizzie. Okay, so this has a little bit of, I saved some frosting from the Crossroads ritual. Remember when the spirits wanted cake? I've been thinking about it. My spells are like, so you know how like in Adventure Time, how all the episodes link together, and if you watch it from the beginning, then you put pieces together that other people don't understand if they pick it up at a different spot. That's what my spells are like. My spells are, another analogy I can give is when you have an album where every song links into the next, and the album tells a story. Those are my favorite kind of musical albums. And that's like what my spells are. That's what I'm constantly striving to do. Take pieces of one and add them to another. Because I just find it's like putting together a weird matrix puzzle. So I have a piece of the cake that I just brought to the Crossroads in the sex and date night candle. There will be 3 of these available. 1 small one and 2 big ones in my shop. I think I'm going to put them live Friday. I'm going to charge everything that you see here. I'll take you over to look at all the products for the shop too. But so this is a soy candle with sex and date night loading on the bottom. It's fully loaded with herbs on the bottom, and then it also has the potions in the actual wax. So we have that. And then this candle was like charging up in my garden like 2 Halloweens ago, I think. This is one of my like powerful special candles that I talk about when I only bring them out for like special occasions. It was like the full moon eclipse something of Halloween like 2 years ago. Probably kicked my ass, was probably a terrible time for me, but whatever. I harnessed the energy of the planets. So I have that back here. And then I got these 2 new chalices, like the 2 of cups, to bring that like companionship and that love and that self-love and that beauty. I just bought these. They're new and they're crystal. I love them. They have Bacardi, catnip, cherries, and sugar in them. And then I'm going to add some juice to them as well. I have keys down here from the Crossroads working that are to open the way. And then I have my cows. I love my cows. My cows were gifted to me by my friend. Well, one of them was. And then this is from, you remember when we did the beauty fire ceremony? You remember we did the beauty ceremony with that giant candle I found at Goodwill that looked like a cake? And then we did the beauty fire ceremony with that. Well, I saved a bunch of the wax. I saved a bunch of the wax from that working. The shop, nothing's live yet, but I'll link it. It's like my website. It had where you sign up for spells and where you buy everything. Also, guys, if you have a package you're waiting for from me, I'm sending everything out tomorrow. So thank you so much for your patience. I'll be sending it all out tomorrow. But so I have this piece of wax that I saved from the last beauty spell. We'll be breaking it and putting it into the candles. We'll be doing a little ritual with my cows and pouring that to bring in the energy of the 2 of cups. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I am gonna get her some water though, because there's no water here. We have all the libations, but no water. So I'm gonna get that, and then I'll take you guys in for a close-up, and then I'll show you the products that we'll be charging with the spell as well. I'll be saging everything, praying over everything, and yeah. We're actually going to use this. And actually, I'm going to put this because I like this. I haven't decided yet. I might turn this into a candle. So if you are somebody who buys this blessed bowl, good on you, because it's going to charge with everything. But I don't know. I might keep it for myself. I really like it so far for spell work. So... all right, guys, you ready? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you in for a close-up before we start. All right. Okay, so you can see all the flowers, the juice, the candles, the rose, everything, the little cakes, the cups, everything going on. The woman of the hour, Aphrodite herself. And that's me. The angel is supposed to represent me. Now I'll take you over to all the products over here. This is everything we're using for the working, so just ignore that. But you can see I've got all the sugars. I've got Sex and Date Night and Beauty Sugar. I've got Sex and Date Night candles. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I made a yoni steam. I'm so excited about this. I have to put instructions because I don't want anybody to get hurt. But I am very proud of this. This is my first yoni steam. We did the womb cleanse meditation last night. And then, you know, we're doing this beauty spell now. We're charging this up with the beauty spell. Yoni steams are so powerful physically and spiritually. I have some womb cleanse spiritual bath and some other spiritual baths. And I've got some Call Me in a Bottle. I thought these were really cute. They remind me of Genie in a Bottle, but it's like Call Me in a Bottle. So you can charge up the bottle and use it on your altar after. You can make a Call Me jar out of it. It's a very beautiful jar. I have some organite that's charging up down here. I've got some trays. Woohoo, they're not done yet. And I was like, Trey, do you think you could buy me a bottle of rosé? Okay. And then I'm so excited about my beauty potion. Are you in love? I put it really is backwards. Just kidding. No, it's not. It's just the phone. But it's this sexy beauty potion, and it's so cute on the bottom. It's fully loaded. I'm like, this is my favorite version yet. I'm obsessed with Lana. And then Sex and Date Night, I'm also obsessed. I think it's so cute. Oh, a couple of them just have flowers on them too, because I did not get enough stickers because this is the first time I'm doing this. Where's Sex and Date Night? Sex and Date Night is some big old dick-sucking lips. And a cherry. And look how pretty it is on the bottom. So, we're charging them up. Are they all sold? No. So, basically, what happens is I perform the spell that you guys are all here for now. So, I perform this spell. You guys take in the energy. It's something I'm offering for free. You know what I mean? Like, people did pay to have their petitions in here and have their name on a petition, and then I burn the petitions afterwards. And so people did pay to like have their energy put in the spell, but whether you paid to be in the spell or not, you can absolutely reap the benefits of this working. I'm going to light everything. I'm going to pray over everything. I'm going to sage you guys and everything that we're doing. And then I'm going to do sound healing over everything. So as I'm doing this spell, all the energy that I'm putting into you guys and into the spell work and petitioning Aphrodite for, everything I'm asking for, it's going over these products as well. So now I'm praying over the salts and the sugars. I'm praying over the yoni steams. I'm praying over the potions. I'm charging everything with the candles. I'm charging everything with Aphrodite's energy. And then after I'm done charging everything up, that's when I will make everything available on my website. And so it's like you can enjoy the spell working. And then if you'd like, you can go purchase these objects that hold the energy of the spell working. And I'm going to tell you that Sex and Date Night scrub is powerful as fuck. The beauty, this is some of my favorite stuff to do. Love work. Obviously, I read for love. It's what I do. I mean, can't figure it out in my own life necessarily yet. But anyway, it's just, I love it. I love love. And so I have, that beauty potion's powerful as fuck. I put that on because I was feeling kind of sad today because, like, the collective energy is really sad on Valentine's Day, unfortunately. And then the Sex and Date Night potion, I have sworn Sex and Date Night is only for when I get in a relationship because it's too powerful, and every time I've worn it on a first date, it's, like, too scary. No, the men, they can't keep their hands off me, and then I get scared. And then I never talk to them again. So, Sex and Date Night's really powerful. Use with caution. I've put pheromones in it. It's like really powerful. The yoni steam, it's all great. It's all great, guys. It's all great. I'm just excited. I've been working on this I've been thinking about it for like 2 months. And so I'm excited. The spell's finally here. Okay. I have not heard her new song. Sometimes I cannot listen to Lana Del Rey because if I'm not in the right headspace, I'll just bawl my eyes out. Like sometimes if I listen, I need to be in the right mindset when I listen to her music because she is like a siren and she makes me cry because like we have the same birthday. If you didn't know that, me and Lana were birthday twins. She's a summer solstice baby as well. So sometimes her music just hits different. How do you use them? So to use the potions, you can use them for whatever you want. I use them as perfume. They smell really good. So what I do is I'll put a little drop on my wrists and I'll put my wrists together like this. I'll put it on my neck. I'll put it on my stomach. If I'm going somewhere and I want to look really sexy, I'll put a little bit on my butt cheeks, put a little on my titties, if you want to be all like crazy like that, you can. Never eat it. Never eat one of my potions. They're for external use only, and don't put it somewhere stupid like your vagina or something, please. Not sound rude, but just don't. Just don't. You should never put stuff like that near your vagina. Consider it like a perfume. You can use it on spell work. I have this spiritual bath that I made for myself to like bathe over myself for the working. I have the potions in there. And so you can make spiritual baths with it. You can use it in your spell work. There's like a million things you can do with it. You can put a little bit out as an offering for your spirits. You can do the same. You can make a jar, make a sex and date night jar. And so instead of having to do a spell, that's what jars are good for. Like, instead of having to do spells all the time, you can just feed the jars. Sorry, I have 2 jars and I don't. Oh, they're in the center. I was like, it reminded me. I was like, I have 2 jars. They're probably hungry. It's like a gigapet. It's like you can feed it like a gigapet and then it like comes back to life, like your spell. So you can use the potions in the jars. I can attest Duchess stuff is great. I love my Organite. Definitely worth it. Whatever you get. Just love being around her energy in general. Thank you, Christina. I'm glad you love your Organite. Makes my heart smile that you are including my creation for you in this working. Girl, it's out all the time. I put my soaps in it. Sasha gifted me this. She made this for me. And it's like a charging portal. And she charged everything for the Yule log with it, like all the candles, and carried them like up a hill and blessed them in water. Like, Sasha worked so hard on our Yule candles, and then she made this for me and sent it to me. And if you buy soap from me, it charges in this first now because it's my charging portal. So it's with everything. So it's made with love. So it charges everything up with love. Not me constantly holding back from eating the inner child potion. Haha, I won't promise. No, you have to promise because it's not safe. The inner child potion smells so good. I was shocked that one didn't go like I thought it would. I still have 3 left if anybody wants one. It's like, it smells so fucking good. It smells just like Fruity Pebbles. Whoa, sorry, I'm shaking the thing. But you can steam your vagina with the Ioni steam. Exactly! No potions on the vajay. Yes to vajay. No, this stuff is great. I'm excited. I've tried it out. I think it's wonderful. And I think it's going to be even more wonderful after we've charged it. I was looking at it. What is it for? The inner child healing potion? So, honestly, I've been putting it on for me. So what it's designed for is to heal inner child trauma, or if you have a really like hard time connecting with your inner child, it can help you to connect with that. It can help you to be more silly, have more fun. It can help if you're going through a hard time. Like, I know sometimes when people have children and then their children get to an age that they had a certain trauma in, it can be really painful and triggering just to see your child at that age because it reminds you of like the bad stuff you've been through. So it can help with that. It also just helps people have fun and like be more silly. And like for me, I think I manifested. The weather was really bad here. Like the sky wasn't blue for like over a week. And then now all of a sudden it's like warm and the skies are blue. And I feel like I manifested because I was so miserable in the other weather. But I was feeling really depressed I feel like I'm fucking running against the current, like with like seasonal depression and shit. It's a miserable, like I live in fucking New England. It's like cold and gray. Like nobody wants to live like that. It's just, I mean, it's one thing if it's a regular winter and it's like snowing and the sky is blue and it's cold, but like it feels like winter. It doesn't feel like winter. It feels like post-apocalyptic hell land of the New World Order. And so I've just felt fucking depressed about it. So I've been wearing the inner child healing potion and it's helped so much because it's helped with my depression because it helps me to like stay like light energy. And also it smells so fucking good. Like it smells like Fruity Pebbles. Watch your profanity. You look beautiful. Thank you, Brianna. Thanks for joining us. I'm making you a moderator. I have like 100 now. What? All right, I'll make you standard. Are you a manager, Lizzie? I'm gonna make you a manager. Yeah, okay, I'm removing you as a standard moderator, but now I'm gonna add you as a managing moderator. All right, let's see. Let's see if that worked. Yes. Might get inner child spilt some of mine. Now I have an inner child charging box. Oh, hell yeah! Spirit always be doing that shit. They're like, we want more. We want more. More potion. The amount of times I spill my damn potion. I was just thinking about when my friend, she bought some truth serum from me, and then we spilled it, and then we learned a lot of secrets about these people we were dancing at a dance studio with. Like, it was literally like within like a half hour we got a call and there were all these like secrets revealed, and we were like, the truth serum. Because that truth serum don't play. I said it a million times, don't get the truth serum if you can't handle the truth. Truth hurts, baby. Truth hurts sometimes, but I'd rather know than not know. I would rather know a painful truth than walking around like an idiot believing a lie. That is so humiliating to me, especially as a psychic. Especially because as a psychic, I will usually get signs showing me your lie. And so then if I'm like, and like look it over, and then I find out that like that my signs were correct, then I'm extra disturbed. When your magic is so powerful, you're shocked by it. Yeah, that happens. That happened also with one of my other clients who was being stalked. The girl who was stalking her had like a full mental breakdown in the store and like got caught in her bad behavior. So that was crazy. Medusa, St. Jude, and Santa Muerte made that girl get caught. I guess she acts like that all the time. I guess she like does bad things and then she's like, oh, it's because I have trauma. And it's like, dude, like I cannot stand people like that, because y'all know I have a fucking laundry list of trauma, and Lord knows I've never taken that kind of energy out on other people. Like, having trauma is no reason to treat people like shit. Like, you get to a point where you're an adult, and if you're letting it define you, that's a you problem, you know? Ugly truth over a beautiful lie, 100%. All right, guys, let's get into it. It helps my depression so much as well. Nice, good. Cornica is like eating a little. Do you want to see her? That's corn. Just kidding. That's a cane. She's cute. She's a cutie. And that's her bacon fat. I've found this has helped her a lot. So because I have really long hair, yeah, you had your bacon fat, corn? Yeah. So silly. So, because my hair is obviously very long, she's weird. She has like pica where she wants to like eat things that are not edible, and she likes to eat my hair. And so when my hair falls out, I do my best to vacuum every day, but sometimes she still will eat some hair, and then it makes her like just have some issues in her tummy because of that. And the pig fat I save when I like bacon. So when I make bacon, I put it all in a cup, and usually I was bringing it down to the river as an offering for the spirits and the animals of the forest. But then Cornica started eating it, and I was like, hey! And then I was like, hey, maybe that'll actually help, because it's like oil, so it's like lubricating, so it helps with her tummy. Corn, the princess of this channel. Tortitude included. Yes! She's looking extra glossy. Maybe it's the pig fat. You have so much random interesting stuff in your house. I'm obsessed. Thanks. You like my door? Dun, 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 dun. You guys never really see this side of my house. It's also like a laundry day. So just ignore that. Someone asked for a house tour. You guys want a house tour? Obviously not right now, but okay, let's do it. We've been on here for a fucking half hour and we haven't even started. Okay, woohoo. I need to get something to pull my hair back because all right, let me get this hair tie. I'll use this pink one. Guys, also, one of my fish has me fucked up. He's like not okay. There's something very wrong with him, and it's not the water. I gave him medicine. He's still struggling. Like, he's just, I don't know. I don't know how to help him, and he's like a fish, so it's like, it just sucks. I just know there's something like really wrong with him. And the other fish that I got, he's really healthy and normal, so yeah. Sorry, I'm like, ugh. Now the other fish is starting to do the thing that he was doing. I'm just nervous. I don't want him to get the same sickness that the other fish has because it's just so stressful. You can ask for help with the archangels with animals. All right, I'm going to ask that, Archangel Ariel. My fish's symptoms. This is him. He looks really bad. His water gets way dirtier, way faster. He's like struggling for air. See him? Oh, I guess you can't because of the reflection, but he's like on top. They're in different tanks. Yeah, look, he's like on top of there and he just like lays there struggling for air. It's like really disturbing. I just have like a struggling, sick, dying animal in my house and everything I do isn't working. And it's like really dysregulating. Every time I turn around, I'm like disturbed. And now this guy, he's doing great. He hasn't had a water change. This is Princess Bubblegum. Where is he? Princess Bubblegum. Oh, he's in the plants down there. But Princess Bubblegum was doing great. And then all of a sudden, now he's having these bubbles on the top too, which is how it started with the other one. And so I'm going to change Princess Bubblegum's water at tomorrow probably. Bloat? What is bloat? No, I don't have filters. He's been fine. Like, he's been fine. I'm a little worried about him now, though, because I was, like, swapping snails. And I just hope the snails aren't sick. Okay, everyone's saying filter. Is it air pump? Like, the filter, what does that do? Give oxygen? Maybe he has ick. They make tablets to put in the water. Might have been from the store you got them. I medicated him today. I gave him medicine. All right, I gotta get a good filter, I guess everybody's saying. Try feeding him a frozen pea for bloat. That's how I healed my koi fish who had bloat. What is bloat? I'll have to look this up. Damn it. He like sinks. Look at him. He's sinking. He's sinking. It's very disturbing. He's been great. Princess Bubblegum has been great. I did put, I'll show you guys what I put in there. So I put this in to soften my water. I gotta tell ya, I was not given great instructions at the store. I was like, I got everything I need, right? And he was like, yep. And then I had to go back like 10 times. So I got this. This is the water softener I got. And then I got, where's the other? Oh, I put it in my chemical cabinet. Let me get it. Hold on. Just stare at this wood. This. I'm glad you laughed at that about the wood. I got this. Honestly, these fish people are not very helpful to me. I go and I ask for help and I look for help and they kind of just talk too fast, look at me like I'm dumb, and I'm trying to do the research and everything, but I don't know, just damn, I don't know. If he had bloat, he would float, I think, but not sure. Not a fishy expert. Make sure not to use sink water because that's what gives them ick because of the chlorine. Fish people, yeah. Yeah, the guy told me to use tap water, and then I used, like, my filtered tap water, but I don't know. I gotta make sure. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this. Do you guys suggest I put a tiny bit of this in with Princess Bubblegum? Because I was swapping snails. I had some snails in there and then I put them in there, and now I don't want him to have that problem too. I think he's doing it because there's a film. Honestly, I think it's because he needs a little bit of a water change now, and so now he's got a bit of a film on there. Yes, do it for Princess Bubblegum. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm stressed. I was like, I can't wait to have fish, and then these fish have made me sad and scared. I've been consistently sad and scared. And also, I don't have a good spot for a fucking plug. I guess I can put it across the doorway, or I'm gonna have to switch. I can't really switch my whole house around. God, now I'm just problem solving on the live. Nobody wants to hear this. Dude, filtered tap is what killed my fish. Yes, Def give the drops to both just in case. The medication is for if they have a bacterial infection. He would have white spots and fin rot if he had that. Damn it! So they sold me this because I'm like, my fish can't breathe. And they're like, yep, sounds good. Like, what? So this isn't even necessary? Damn. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. Don't stress. You're being a good fish mom by getting informed. Be gentle with yourself, Nikki. You are a first-time fish owner. I know I'm really stressed. I'm trying to give him the best life. I even got him snail friends. I was like, they need some friends in there. And then I got too stressed and I took the snails out of there. This happens so often with fish because they never get taken care of at pet stores. That's what I think about him, because Princess Bubblegum has been a joy. Not that poor Lunch has been set up for failure with his name. I knew it, but I liked the name Lunch. He could have lived a happy life with the name Lunch. I don't know. Get that filter. I've had countless fish babies, and I think that would help a lot. All right, I'm finna get a filter. Finna get a little small filter for both of them. It won't hurt him. You are doing your best. Thank you. Yes, we do. We care about Dutch fishies. Okay, thanks. Yeah, deep breaths. You got this. They have a better life with you than they did at the store. Thank you. Thanks, guys. You're also supportive to me with my fish problems. This has been killing me all day. I just to have a suffering animal that it reminds me of when the boy that I nannied had hand, foot, mouth, and nothing was working. That was so scary because
it's like he's in pain and he's crying, and it's like the doctor keeps sending you home, and like his parents have to work, so I'm like there and watching him, but he's just like so inconsolable and miserable. And that's when I brought witchcraft into it, and I started healing him with like spell work and healings, because it was like 2 solid weeks of just like viral, like getting sent home, and like it's just such a helpless feeling when you're in charge of something that's suffering and then you don't know how to help it. Like I could cry right now. But you know, this could have happened to anybody. Anybody who got him could have had this happen. So all right, let me put this back. Tending to ailing humans / animals is brutal. Yeah. Yes, it is. Also, Lizzie, if you wouldn't mind putting timestamps after this, that way people who watch this after don't have to feel obligated to watch me talk about my fish and just looking at them. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow we get some filters. Tomorrow we wake up early. Excuse me. We clean up the tank. And then we get some filters. Damn. And we make it work. We make it work with an extension cord. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. Probably, no, I don't want, I'm like, all right, sorry guys. No, you are just in time. I was talking about fish. All right, let's do it, baby. Y'all want mood lighting? Let's see how the mood lighting is before I have anything lit. It's lit. All right, let's start. All right, I want everybody to just relax, take a few deep breaths, and just get in a good mindset. Forget about your worries. Forget about your fish that need filters. Forget it all. Just come and be at the altar. I'll try. I gotta stop thinking about it. Gotta stop obsessing. Okay. All right, everybody. I'm going to start by saying a prayer and setting our intentions. Then we'll get to lighting everything and we'll get right into it. It looks so good. The vibes are immaculate. Thank you so much. All right. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, Ra, and God Source, I humbly come to you today on behalf of myself and all my clients, and I just say thank you so much for everything that you bless us with. We are so grateful for all aspects of life. We understand that this is a polarized reality and that the challenges make us stronger and the difficulties make us better people. And we are just grateful for all aspects of life. We're grateful for all the blessings and all the joys as well. They feel so good, and we're grateful for that. And we just come to you with an open, humble, grateful heart, just saying thank you for everything. Every blessing, no matter how big or how small, every challenge, no matter how big or how small, we just are open to receive in Empress energy or Emperor energy with love in our hearts. And I ask, please, that you move through me and make me a messenger for the divine, nothing more, nothing less. I ask, please, that no truth be told for a lie and no lie be told for a truth. I ask, please, that all the information flow through me and that it be kind, palatable, and easy to understand. I ask, please, to channel Source, the source from which all things come, and let all of the information flow through me in Christ consciousness. This is Lionsgate Portal Spray from Arabian Conjure. I'm obsessed with it. Get Shireen's energy in here. Love you, Shireen. You probably will never watch this, but if you do, love you. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. Please let all of this move through me in Christ consciousness, and let all of this only ever be done for the highest and greatest good of myself and all those watching and all those partaking, the highest and greatest good of humanity and the highest and greatest good of this universe. And I specifically call upon Aphrodite, Venus, that which, the beautiful goddess, that which we have in the center of our altar. We have made this beautiful setup for you. We have put all these delicious, beautiful offerings for you. We have several candles for you. And we just humbly ask that you bless us, please, Aphrodite. Please bless us. And the Mother Mary. We call in the Mother Mary as well. And we call in all of the archangels with a particular call to Archangel Ariel, to help heal us and to heal our animals and to heal our loved ones and our children. And we call upon the Sacred Mother, Mother Mary, her Sacred Heart of love and acceptance and peace and devotion and knowing, divine knowing and forgiveness and nurturing motherly energy. We call in all of that beautiful energy. I call in all of our guardian angels. We invite all angels now. We invite the cherubs. We invite our guardian angels. We invite the archangels. We invite angelic higher self versions of us and our guides. We just invite all angels now into this space. We also invite Saint Valentine only in benevolence, because I don't fucking trust the Catholic Church or organized religion. But I do invite Saint Valentine only in benevolence, only in love and light, and only in benevolence. White smoke. You see that? See it? Ton of white smoke coming off that. Oh, of course it stops the second I pick it up. White smoke is from the benevolent spirits. Look at Aphrodite lit up so beautiful. Wow. I call upon all the angels. Aphrodite, please, please, please bless us with beauty. Bless us with understanding both our inner beauty and our outer beauty. Help us to see the good in life and in the world. Help us to really enjoy the little things. Please move through us. Make us so magnetic and attractive and beautiful. So very feminine. Help us to love our bodies and accept our bodies and really see the beauty in us, in ourselves, no matter what shape or size we are, no matter what kind of body we have, whether it's the ideal one for us or not. You know, Spirit has decided it's our ideal body, and just help us to trust that. Please help us to feel more love in the mundane moments, and please carry us through kind of a difficult time. There are just there's so much to feel sad about. There's so much to be depressed about. There's so much pain. There's so much suffering, Aphrodite, and we just beg of you to please bring more beauty into our lives. Help us not to ignore or negate the situations that we need to focus on that might be less than beautiful. Help us to just find the beauty in them instead of being avoidant. Help us to see the bigger picture. And also please help us to focus on the good instead of the bad. And please be with all those who are suffering right now. And please, we do call upon Yeshua and the archangels into Ohio, where the train was derailed. I do call upon all of you and just ask that you send some extra love and energy in that direction, please. And also, all of the spirits, I do want to put out an extra special little prayer, because, you know, we did just have the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is the worst human trafficking day of the year, and it is very obvious. There are many reasons why that is the case. There are some of the most wealthy people there, some of the most famous, connected people there. There are so many people. How can you keep track of everyone? And also, there's got to be a lot of underground hallways and tunnels and things. Like, we literally watch stuff come up from under the ground. So it's just, I just want to send some energy there, because I know they ate so much of our energy. That's why I don't participate in anything like that, because they're not going to feed off of my energy for evil. So I just ask you, please, Aphrodite, please be with the children and the victims, all humans of all ages who are victims of trafficking. And Yeshua and the archangels, we just have a bit of a moment of silence and sending your energy to take care of the children and to take care of those who are suffering right now. And please, for those of us who are not suffering in our immediate surroundings, yes, depression is real. Yes, anxiety and all those things are real, and that is a very real way to suffer. But if everything else in our environment is for the most part intact, please help us to see the beauty in that and help us to move through the suffering in grace. And Spirit, help us to get laid, please. Maybe it wasn't the best time to do it after the human trap. No, it is, because we need more healthy, consensual, happy sex and less perversions of sex. So please use that candle to help shift the narrative and the energy around sex. Please let that sex and date night candle bring us healthy, meaningful, honest, open, productive sexual experiences that are for our highest and greatest good. And please help us to feel sexy. Please let that candle help us feel sexy and to know our magnetism and our power, and to really exercise it for our highest and greatest good and the highest and greatest good of those around us. I actually want to light this one with an incense. This is Holy Smoke incense. Holy smokes! This is Holy Smokes incense. It's Native American. I light you this candle, Aphrodite, as my personal offering to you. I found that candle several months ago and I was taken by its beauty, and I've been saving it for a special occasion, and I give it to you today, Aphrodite, on Valentine's Day, my Valentine. And I have a Valentine. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I do have one. You see that? The candle just popped when I said it. You might know them. If you know me and you know my channel, you might know who it is. But anyway, let this holy smoke, let our prayers rise like incense and fall to heaven and fall back down on the earth like rain. And I light this candle as well in benevolence, in full faith and trust. That is what's meant for us, cannot miss us. And that we have full faith in not only ourselves, full love and acceptance for ourselves, but full faith in Source that everything is already okay. Everything's already fine. Everything's already perfect. Everything is exactly as it should be. All is well. All is well. Damn, I got good aim. Put that on my resume. Got good aim with my spit. That's my kind of resume. Okay. Ooh, that smells so good. Oh yeah, I want to spit in this too. I really do have good aim. I wish you guys could see. Alright. I've got my beauty potion. This is my beauty potion. Super pretty. ASMR. You know what that sounds like? Sounds like mac and cheese. And something else. I am hella impressed with your aim. Thank you. Me too, honestly. Alright. I add this beauty potion, Aphrodite, as an offering for you. Ooh, she wants me to put it on her, but I feel like it will stain her. Girl, I don't want to stain you. Girl. Do I have like a clear something I can? Yeah. Let me just put a little bit. It's gonna stain you. Girl. Alright. Let me put some on my hands. Put it over her. There you go. Just a little bit. I don't want you to get stained. It smells so good, guys. It smells like sweet almond. Let me get a clear... Oh, I forgot. I moved everything. Let me get something clear to put on. Rose. We'll put on some of this. Actually, no. We want patchouli because patchouli has... Where's patchouli? Where's patchouli? Yeah, touch of love. No, that's too brown. All right. Sorry, is my butt right in the thing? Sorry. Woohoo! She's activated. She's active. Okay. Some sex and date night. Watching with your Squishmallow boba tea. That makes me happy. Okay, we had the sex and date night. Potion. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Woohoo. Okay. Alright, let me get more comfy. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of this to the drinks. It looks so fucking beautiful. Me sitting here with all my favorite love candles and rose quartz crystals. LOL. Love it. Alright, we're adding a little bit of rose to this drink. And then we'll add, oh wait, that was touch of love, patchouli. We'll add a little bit of rose to the other one. I'm so happy I got this. I got this at Goodwill for $1. It's got a rose on it, and I got it for the working because my other bells are so little. I like this one. Sound cleansing and healing is one of the most pure things that you can do for yourself and your spell work. More good aim for you guys.
my baseball bat-sized sage. Bah! Don't break into my house. I'll knock you over the head with my giant sage. Nah, I won't do that. I'll knock you over the head with a bat, and I'll spray mace in your eyes and your ears. I've thought about it. That would be a bitch. Having mace in your ears, motherfucker. I thought about it. Meanwhile, it's a beauty spell, and I'm like, I'll mace you in your ears. What the fuck is wrong with me? I promise I'm okay. Someone did the ear covering emoji. Watch your ears. Just don't break in, right? Just don't break in. Just be nice. One time I went to the beach and I had to break this fucked up statue. And I had to break it to smithereens and show it who was boss. And so I brought my bat with me. And I've never felt less approachable or more powerful walking through a public outdoor space with a bat hanging out of my backpack. Nobody bothered me. Nobody hit on me. Nobody bothered me. Everybody left me alone while I broke the shit out of this, like, clay, ugly statue and the rocks, like, screaming, like, using a bat. Just a regular Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Alright, just saging everything. Saging all the products over here, too. Saging myself. And saging you guys. Perfect. We're finna do a little Palo Santo, I think, as well. Just get nice and cleansed. Gotta get a filter for my fish. I hope I can keep them alive. Think everything's gonna be fine. Hopefully. Guys, if you want to see me dressed, nothing like I'm dressed right now. I'm literally in Marshall's sweatpants that only have one pocket, which is, I think, why they were at Marshall's, because they only made them have one pocket. Crushed velvet sweatpants that I would have worn as a probably 9 or 10-year-old, maybe younger, and a devil sweatshirt. I'm dressed nothing like that. If you want to see me dance like an angel on Instagram, go follow my page. It's private, so I have to accept you, but you can watch me spin around on a pole with angel wings in my true form. If you want. If you want. If you want. Here you go, baby. Here you go, little cherubs. They definitely like it. Ugh, give some to the fish. Everybody's gonna be okay. Gotta get you a filter. This is a fish channel now, if you can't tell. Can't get it off my mind. Okay. This is a spliff. A spliff roach. This is for my ancestors. And for you, Aphrodite. I imagine when you popped up out of that clam shell up out of the ocean, I bet you had a big fat cigar in your mouth. Or a big fat blunt. Or a big fat spliff. It would only make sense. Hot sugar in the afternoon. We have a special guest here today as well, guys. We have my VIP necklace from Matt Rife. So Matt Rife is joining us in his soul. I guess he kind of is. His special came out today. Damn, I feel that. Sometimes the smoke just hits different during a spell. Like, sometimes I'll hit a blunt or something and I won't feel it at all because the spirits. And then sometimes I'll feel it so much because the spirits. And I'm feeling this. I also don't really smoke tobacco, so I get a little dizzy. Never have I ever smoked a cigarette. It's how I get them every time. It never have I ever. If you couldn't tell, that's what I meant. Whoa. Whoa. That's all I really have to say. Okay. One more time. Oh, my aim wasn't as good that time. Oh, well. Oh, guys, I'm missing now. Because I'm, like, spinning from the spliff. All right, let me try again. Oh. Okay. The reason I do this, if you were wondering, is because I'm adding my DNA. Because when I do a spell, it's moving through me. I'm like the messenger, I'm the gatekeeper. I work with these spirits, consider them like employees, and it's like they're well, I'm the CEO of my company, and they're the CEO of their company. And so we come together, and then you guys partake in our collab, essentially. So I'm putting my DNA and everything because the spell works through me, and because I want it to span across my generations. Like, I want my current family, my living family, to get the benefits of this spell. I want my family who came before me to get the benefits of this spell. And I want my family who comes after me to get the benefits of this spell. The easiest way to kick up your spell work is to add your DNA, whatever that means to you. That's why sex magic is very powerful. There's a lot of DNA involved. You can use menstrual blood. You can literally fucking pop a zit. Use the blood from your zit. You cut your face shaving. Use the blood from your face. It'll kick up anything. Alright, so Spirit. Hey. Spirit, with these two chalices, with the Bacardi, the rum, I ask that you open the way. Please continue to clear the way and clear blockages. And I ask that these serve as libations for Aphrodite. I ask that you bring us companionship within ourselves, within our families, with our friends, and with our lovers. The world needs divine companionship right now. The world needs unity. Divide and conquer is constantly pervasive everywhere that we look in these trying times. And with these two chalices, I ask that you help to bring my individual clients and their situations together, bring myself and my situations together in companionship, bring resolutions and peaceful conversations. Let everybody be able to show their love openly and willingly to those that they do love. And please bring just a sense of camaraderie to myself and my clients and all those watching, and to my channel. My channel is already such a safe and beautiful place, and I just ask that you continue to make it a safe and beautiful place for all wandering spirits of benevolence, both human and non-human, those that are alive and those that are gone. I want to continue to be a safe space for myself, the people I love, and the people I work with. And with these two chalices, I truly bring in the energy of love. I bring in the energy of truth. Just going to go over them with my organite. God, these organite love to fly out of my hands, and so do the bells. I charge this with love. And I charge this with love.
On this Valentine's Day spirit, there's so much hate in the world. There's so much division. There's so much evil. It truly does feel like the end times. And I come to you bearing gifts, source. This is me saying, I believe in humanity. I believe we're on the right track. I believe the age of Aquarius is coming to take us out of the depths of hell that we are presiding in now, especially under this weird new world order and fucked up administration, not just here, but all over the world. And I just come to you bearing the gifts of these two chalices to put all of that behind us. Let us shed all of that evil and let us come forward into unity. In Source's name, Amon Ra. Whoa! Making a drink. Bring us together in peace, in unity, and love, and righteousness, and truth. And help us as I bring these chalices together. Help us find love, not only within ourselves, but romantically and platonically and familially. Help us to feel more love and more beauty. This is a piece of wax from the fire ceremony. I'm going to put one in the chuparosa. My own personal in-bed. It's so cute. I love the candles that have the little things in them. The chuparosa, you can see, is very beautiful. And then it's hot. And then we'll put one in this love tie. His face got a little fucked up, but it's two people. I don't know if you can really tell. It's a guy holding a hot girl. So we'll put this in bed in. Perfect. Dee-dee-dee. Do-da-dee-dee-da-dee-da. Do-da-dee-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Dee-da-dee-do-da-dee-dee-da. Okay. So the sex and date night candle is purple, but when it burns red. I'm obsessed. It's so fucking cute. It's giving the love witch. I'm the love witch. Ooh, just popped. Did you just see that smoke come off? Girl, off the love tie, the love witch. What's her name? How have I forgotten it when that guy screams it for like 100 years? What's her name? Elaine! 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 When he's screaming Elaine for 1,100,000 years until he dies. What? So, like, that movie is a great movie, but it's also a what the fuck movie. He literally screams for her till he dies. He fell so in love. My favorite movie. Nice. Elaine! You know what I'm talking about. Elaine, I just love you so much. I'm the love witch. Ha ha ha. Who are you? That movie's crazy as hell. It's got a bad message, I'm telling you, but the aesthetics are like, this like so fucking visually beautiful.
The dead, the dead face. Such a beautiful altar. Thank you. Claim. Yep, everybody claim. I can feel the bell in my heart. Good. All right. I'm going to... Kronika is confused because her food's over here now because we just did a little feng shui. Now we're going to do more feng shui because the bitch has got to put some filters in with her fish. Who knew? Not me. Nobody told me until right now. Thanks, guys, for telling me. So I don't feel like a bad person. Thank you. And we'll see if these filters work. And if not, wow. That was confusing, expensive, and traumatizing. Having a dying fish. All right. Let's smoke a little more of this bowl. I'll be okay, though. Like, it just makes me sad. Like, this one time. That's the thing about life, though. Life is sad and you gotta be tough. Like, this one time on the way back from the Big E, I flattened a possum. Real bad. And a couple days before that, I had one run into my actual tire. Like, he, like, committed suicide into my tire. And it's one of those things that's, like, really fucking sad. But that's life, right? And that's why people tell me maybe I wouldn't do so good living on a farm. Because there's a lot of death. It's just how it is. It's not malicious. It's just animals die, you know? Circle of life. Other animals eat them, or shit happens to them, or they get lost, or whatever. Lots of life, too. Yeah. 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 I'm like sitting like the hunchback of Notre Dame right now. Ouch. I need better posture. Put the organite up. Happy Valentine's Day. Alright, guys, we're gonna get into the sound healing shortly. Damn. This is fun. I love doing spells and hanging out. My bowl is disgusting. I need to... I just want to unclog it. That's gross. I need to clean my bowl. That's disgusting. Disgusting! Disgusting. It's difficult for me with my chickens because every year there's one or two. I get better every time. Giving them to the earth helps so much. Ugh. That is what I'll do with my fish. I cannot believe people flush them down the toilet. I mean, maybe they would live. I don't know. But if they're already dead, they're dead. So I guess not. I don't know. I'll bury my fish if I have to. I hope not. But I literally had to say that to myself like 100 times today. I had to just be like, it's the circle of life. Survival of the fittest. Like, I have to keep telling myself that because I was getting like way too stressed out. That felt like a shot at me from Spirit for the dirty bowl. That's funny. Playing too much of that GTA. I have glass animals. I'm really getting into the Dreamland album. And I just have various glass animals running through my head right now. It's like your space goes coast to coast. Fuck that shit, now I go my way and you go yours. I bury them in my plants. Nice. I'm not gonna crane my neck. I don't know why I make everything harder for myself. Okay. Gooey. Yes. I love that song. Chris, are you new here? I found a dead mouse on my doorstep and had no idea what to do. I buried it in my backyard and feel very good about it. Hi, Iana. How are you doing? I'm making you a moderator, too. Everybody's a moderator. Standard moderator. That actually is a blessing. Like, you were given a situation and you made the best of it. Like, also the doorway is a threshold, and so it shows to me that, like, when I think of mice, the totem animal can mean focusing on the wrong things or focusing on things that are not serving you. And so it's probably an opportunity to release that, like, anxiety or things that, thought processes or ways of speaking to yourself that are no longer helpful. So I think whenever you find a dead animal, you should always do a burial for it. Like, it was so weird. One time my sister, she literally has like a barn owl tattooed on her arm, and there was a dead one right behind her Jeep at her apartment complex, like right behind her Jeep, so that she couldn't miss it. And she was like shocked. She was like, I don't know. She was like sad. She was really sad because she just loves it and loves those animals. And she's like, they don't even live here. Like, she was like so confused. And I was like, don't move. This is a huge blessing. And I brought over like all my herbs and my crystals. We gave him crystals and all this stuff. We put glitter on him. And Allie was like, we're seasoning him up. She was so sad. But we did a whole ceremony for him. We prayed over him. I get given a lot of dead birds, honestly, and I'll always do a ceremony. I'll always pray over them, and I always consider it a blessing, because when you can do a crossing over ceremony for any piece of source that has been alive and honor that life, then source is going to bless you back. And even if, like, it's not a huge blessing, you're also, like, you're honoring yourself, because if it's all us, if we all come from the same thing, it's like showing honor and reverence. And if you find a dead animal, you should always bury it, unless, of course, it could be like, so like if there's like rat poison and shit, like, because like my landlords, they put rat poison in my basement, and so when I see a dead mouse, I'm not gonna touch it because it died of poison. So be mindful of that. Any natural, and guys, when you're handling, all right, I gotta give some disclaimers. When you're handling dead stuff, always wear gloves, because a lot of animals carry disease, but dead animals carry even more disease. So always handle dead animals with gloves. Wait, what? How do you feel? I feel good. How do you feel? I love that. Good. I do something a little different every time with my chickens for their personality. That's nice. My granddad taught me the Indian way to hunt. That's fascinating. I buried a greenfinch at work. I had to sneak a shovel from work and bury it with a purple flower. Nice. All right, let's get into the sound healing. This is going to be good. We're going to do some light language and sound healing. Excuse me. Just my throat's a little clogged. Now, if you've never experienced light language, you want to lay down. Because it might feel different than what you're used to. Kornika's playing. Come on. Come here, Corn. Come on. Yep. Ugh. Gigi, Corn, no. I know. Cornica's just saying hi, guys. Corn. Stop being dramatic. Your food is over there. Okay, come on. She's so silly. Titi, I know. It's a really good energy, I know. But it's hot over here. It's danger, you know? Alright. Sorry. Don't want her to get all crazy and be playing near the fire, you know? Gotta be a good mom.
I want all of this to land in perfect comfort and alignment with everyone who witnesses this or anyone who needs this, even those who don't know it exists. If their soul consents to this, I'm giving it. Just unconditional love. Let this affect people as it needs to. Please let the magic settle and seal. I seal all of this with all my benevolent spirits and my spiders included, sealing all of this in sacred geometry, in Source's name, in Christ consciousness, in beautiful unconditional love, with the wonderful, amazing, beautiful Aphrodite, whom I love so very much, and her sweet cherubs who accompany her, the Mother Mary, the divine feminine archetype, all of our angels, all benevolent wandering spirits, and all benevolent consistent spirits, any and all spirits that helped us with this in benevolence. We are so eternally grateful to you, so thank you. We just revel in this beauty and this love and this peace, and we say thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. I pray all of this with the purest of hearts and the best of intentions. Amora Ashe Namaste by the power of three, so mote it be, it always works, always a blessing. We did it, guys. Claim. I like that that's a thing now. It's like people just say that. I claim this. I usually can't sit still during live streams, but since I bought this working, I wanted to be here. LOL, I tried to be here in the beginning, but I fell asleep. No, that is okay. I was explaining this on the meditation last night, that my work does that to people a lot. So, like, a lot of times the meditations will put people to sleep, or my spell work will put people to sleep. And all that means is that your body is integrating it. Like, your physical body is trying to catch up with the work that this is doing on your soul. And so it might be taking a lot of energy. And so it just puts you to bed to, like, save your energy. Because it's like, all right, we're doing this. We're going to do this. We're going to do the soul upgrade. We're going to do the DNA upgrade. All right, night-night. Like, we need you to have all your energy towards the healing or the meditation or the working. Like, I was telling the story that my friend Karen had to try and do the meditation last time 3 different times because she just kept falling asleep. Every time I do Reiki on my dad, every time he lets me, like, heal him, he falls asleep. My mom falls asleep, not usually, but she'll get very relaxed. Same with my sister. I did a healing on Karen just the other day, and she fucking fell asleep the second I put my hands on her. It's very normal. I put people to sleep. And also, people just tell me a lot that they feel a lot of sexual energy, and, like, not even necessarily, like, sexual attraction energy. Like, a lot of I think it's like 95% of my viewers are women. It might be going, it might be more men now, though, too. But they will feel, like, sexual energy, just like a strong sexual magnetic energy from the working, like, within themselves. They feel kundalini. Like, I activate kundalini in people. People tell me that all the time. They're like, I hope this isn't weird. And it's not, like, sexual, but it is, because it's the energy, you know, it's like the lower chakra energy. And when Karen does my numerology and explains my numerology, it'll all make sense. I was literally, like, talking to myself earlier today when I was dancing, and I was like, dude, I make sense. Like, I make sense with, like, my life path and my plan and everything, like my Akashic records. I was like, it's society that doesn't fucking make sense. I felt kisses all over my body. Dang. Wow. Amora. This was beautiful. Thank you very much. That sound healing was powerful, much needed, right? I got, like, high off that sound healing. That was intense. I've been in a terrible mood all day. Couldn't be with my loved one, and this channel, she turned me onto it for sex, trauma, fire, and the sexual trauma fire ceremony. Nice. So you found me with this. Nice. You found me with the fire ceremony. Hell yeah. Sweet. Broke some barriers, so thank you. You're welcome. My cramps just died down as soon as you started. Good. Beautiful.
Yay. So I'm not the only one who's sleepy. I felt bad at first. Hee hee. I had a spell planned to do during the Aphrodite and with Aphrodite and Oshun. That's so funny. It's okay. Lots of people get sleepy with that. I just think it's a lot. And it's probably more effective for you to just go to bed than to do your whole spell, because maybe you would have gotten sick because you would have gotten too worn out. Like, if ever, like today, I was tired as hell. I feel energized, of course, now, but I was tired all day because even though I wasn't working the spell all day, my spirit was, you know? So, my spirit's been working the spell for like 2 months, if we're being honest. I'm gonna work it for another 7 days. I just need some more beauty and love in my heart and in my perspectives, and I'm getting it. I'm getting there, but it's definitely hard as someone who's so sensitive to energy to not pay attention to all the pain and stuff. And even like my fish, like I was saying about how I'm like, it's like really painful having a ill fish in the house. My eyes felt like dry. Weird. My mouth is dry. I have cotton mouth now. Alright, guys. That was a fucking 102 minutes. Okay. That was a long time. Alright. Well, let me just put this down. Give you a good look. All the potions and sugars and the yoni steams and everything like that, that's all going to be available, I believe, Friday, as long as the numerology is good for dropping stuff. I'll be dropping that on Friday, the day of love. All that stuff will be available, and I have a decent amount of, I got a lot of yoni steams. Those I'm excited about. I'm really excited for those. But we have a good amount of everything else too. I have a lot of potions too. I have 12 of each kind of potion. Wonderful ceremony, Nikki. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's all say a collective prayer for lunch. Yeah, please. And Princess Bubblegum. Because, you know, I'll put the snails in there. And the snails. It was like, seemed like it was going to be so fun to have fish. And then it was like, you know? No one does it like you, Duchess. Thank you. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Alright, I love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for being a big group of Valentines for me. I love you. Have a nice night. Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye, guys. Lunch appreciates it. Thank you. Actually, I want to just get one more good look at this because it's just really beautiful. Then I'm going to post about it. Alright, I love you guys. Bye-bye. You're welcome.